Want to know if the HTC M8 or Samsung Galaxy S5 is for you? Then stick around, this video can help. When HTC revealed the One M8 in March, it became the third major player in the Android market to launch a much anticipated flagship device. Today it competes head-to-head with the Samsung Galaxy S5 that was announced in February. I've already unboxed and reviewed both the HTC One M8 and the Samsung Galaxy S5, so if you haven't seen them, I'll leave the links below in the description so that you can head on over and check them out after watching this video. So if you're looking for more information on which flagship Android device offers the best features, software, and hardware, hopefully by watching this comparison video your decision will become easier. As to which phone is best for you, you'll have to decide. The HTC One M8 entered the arena sporting a 5-inch 1920 by 1080p display with a pixel density of 441 ppi. The Galaxy S5, which joined the arena on April 11th, has a 5.1-inch Super AMOLED display. It's 1920 by 1080p and comes in at 430 ppi pixel density. Even though the S5 has a slightly larger display with a lower pixel density than the M8, you won't notice the difference with your naked eyes. This is because the technology behind these displays are quite different. Samsung's AMOLED display offers more vibrant colors and deeper blacks, while the HTC One M8 IPS display is more realistic in its presentation. This will come down to personal preference because both displays are pretty good. So to sum things up, Samsung gives you a larger display, while HTC gives you more true-to-life color. If you're looking for a larger screen size to consume your media, then you might want to side with Samsung on this one. The Galaxy S5 sports a 2.5 GHz quad-core Snapdragon 801 chipset with 2 GB of RAM. What's the difference? The HTC One M8 clocks in at 2.3 GHz. If you only look at the spec sheet, then the Samsung Galaxy S5 has the faster processor. But from what I can see, the minor difference in clock speed has almost no bearing on the actual applications I've been running. If anything, the GS5 feels a little slower because of the TouchWiz skin, and it doesn't seem to be as fast as the HTC Sense 6. With these two devices side by side, I found that in daily use of the HTC M8 it just feels faster. The HTC One M8 has the same ultra-pixel sensor with an f2.0 aperture found in the original HTC One. It performs better than before and even comes with a dual camera for depth perception. I think that the picture it produces are still subpar, however. It does have a 5 megapixel front-facing camera, which is excellent for selfies, but that doesn't make up for the lack of quality produced by the rear-facing camera. The Samsung GS5 rocks a 16 megapixel sensor with a 3-second capture speed. It produces Ultra HD video, which is something that the HTC One isn't capable of. While the HTC One M8 might be better in dimmer conditions, the GS5 simply delivers vibrant colors and a higher resolution if you need to crop. Both devices come with Android 4.4 KitKat out of the box, and HTC has promised to keep their flagship up to date. You'll have to ask yourself, do you prefer HTC Sense or Samsung TouchWiz? Both UIs have tons of features. If this was simply a case of comparing who had the most options, then Samsung would win hands down. However, there's so much in the GS5 that a lot of it just seems extra. What is better though is Samsung's use of the display. There are features in there that let you multitask better than on the HTC One. HTC Sense looks and feels a little bit more mature and more like stock. But more importantly, it's just snappier. Folders open faster, it's faster to start, faster to unlock, and faster to move around the UI. The M8 has a 2600 mAh battery that is supposedly 40% faster and more efficient than the first HTC One, which could last up to 2 days with core business use. The Samsung GS5 features a 2800 mAh battery that will get you through the day. It also has a power saving option with features to match those of the HTC device. Both devices are a step above the previous generation, giving much better endurance. Finally, let's talk about the design. The HTC One M8 has a machined aluminum body that wraps around the sides, making for a 90% metal finish. It comes in 3 colors: gunmetal gray, arctic silver, and amber gold. It looks stunning and it's a joy to hold. The Samsung Galaxy S5 is mainly plastic, sticking to a familiar design. It's dust-proof and water-resistant and comes in shimmery white, charcoal black, copper gold, and electric blue. While the protection of the Samsung Galaxy S5 is handy, the HTC One's premium finish is easily best. The Samsung Galaxy S5 may offer a wider range of features and comes with great connectivity, a stunning display, plenty of power, and a camera that performs well. However, I find myself wishing that it was a bit faster for daily use. Although interesting, features like the heart rate sensor and fingerprint scanner may very well get turned off and ignored. The HTC One M8 feels like the more premium device. The UI is much faster and feels much closer to stock. It offers class-leading sound quality, a great display, and a big winner when it comes to design. In the battle between these two giants, which will you take? If you've enjoyed this comparison, be sure to thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.